Fortnite is back with Chapter 2, and Riot Games had a load of brand new game announcements. All that and more. My name is Ethos, and this is Free to Play Weekly. First off in the news this week. So after 2 days of leaving players in the dark staring at a black hole, Epic had taken mercy upon them by launching Fortnite Chapter 2. The prolonged update brings big changes to the game, including an all-new island map with 13 drop locations. There are also brand new water-based activities like swimming, fishing, and boating. The update also takes a variety of technical changes to the game, adding a new experience system to eliminate grind, giving players new ways to upgrade their weapons, offering new hideouts and explosives, and more. In fact, there's enough new content, including the brand new Battle Pass, that Epic has dropped several posts on the game's website in the past week, offering players information on everything from the update itself to several changes to the creative mode. This includes a brand new featured hub as well as various new devices and buildings. The update also coincides with Epic adjusting pricing alignments for V-Bucks across different countries to make things fair for everyone involved. So things have been absolutely insane regarding news about Blizzard, starting with how they brought a banhammer down on a Hong Kong Hearthstone player for his interview in which he declared his support for protests in Hong Kong. 3 days after that, Blizzard walked back some of that punishment, which just left one more disciplinary thread to unravel. And then last week, the team from American University flashed a Free Hong Kong sign during a tournament, and when no punishment was forthcoming, took it upon themselves to drop out of the tournament, calling Blizzard's lack of punishment hypocritical. Now that that's been taken care of, according to a team member, Casey Chambers, who posted an email, the letter states that Chambers is prohibited from participating in Hearthstone tournaments extending to April 8th, 2020, a period of 6 months. Chamber welcomes the ban, saying that he appreciates all players being treated equally and no one else being above the rules. In a follow-up tweet, he stated that the team knew what they were doing and expected the punishment. Now this can all blow over, or we can keep on going like it never happened, with no other reason to bring it to light again occurring in the near future. But we know Blizzard still isn't done digging its grave. Moving on to while Blizzard is still being hammered on the PR front, Congress is now getting on the act. In a rare bipartisan move, 5 members of Congress have penned a letter addressing Activision Blizzard CEO Bobby Kotick, calling for his company to reconsider decisions with regard to Mr. Chung. The letter comes from the office of Senator Ron Wyden, a Democrat from Oregon, and is co-signed by Senators Marco Rubio and Representatives Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Mike Gallagher, and Tom Malinsky. It calls Activision Blizzard's decision particularly concerning in the light of Chinese government's growing appetite for pressuring American businesses to help stifle free speech, and references other cases of the Chinese government intimidating American companies such as Apple and the NBA as a part of China's campaign of intimidation. Riot Games celebrated its 10th anniversary in style last week, announcing 3 brand new titles and finally putting the S at the end of their name, Riot Games. So it looks like you'll soon be able to play a collectible card game and a fighting game set in the League of Legends world of Runeterra, along with a first-person shooter, all of which are on the way from Riot in the near future. Legends of Runeterra is a free-to-play collectible card game that uses characters from League of Legends' vast universe of Runeterra. It promises dynamic alternative combat full of opportunities for outplay, and cross-platform play for PC and mobile. And then after that is the announcement of Project L, which was teased at August's EVO convention. League of Legends' diverse cast of characters make up the roster. And finally, Project A, described as a character-based tactical shooter. Set on a near-future Earth, its characters have a wide range of unique abilities that create tactical abilities for your gunplay to shine. Riot also plans to combat technical-based issues such as ping differences and Peeker's advantage. And I know I said finally, but we're still not done. Arcane, a brand new animated series apparently set in the world of League of Legends, coming in 2020. And there's even more, talking about brand new updates with League of Legends and their recently successful new game mode, TFT, also included as a part of their 10-year anniversary announcements. You can discover more about all these announcements on their official website. And finally, I talked a little bit already about Legends of Runeterra, but let me dig a little bit more into how the progression in this game is supposed to work for a collectible card game, because it's very interesting. Sure, you'll play games, you'll acquire cards through gameplay and purchases, and you'll build a bigger and better decks, but Riot Games is doing something different from virtually every other card game out there, digital or physical. This could possibly be a game changer. So Riot is seeking to strike a balance between total access where everyone can get all the cards in a new set immediately, which while initially fun, would quickly lead to a stale meta. And the drip feed method that most games employ of only giving you access to a few cards at a time, though randomized purchases. Now last week, where they dove deep into Legends of Runeterra's progression, which is based around a single guiding principle. how to create a constant, meaningful sense of progression and foster greater periods of experimentation and discovery. So it looks like Legends of Runeterra will have 4 ways for players to obtain cards: daily quests, a weekly vault that gives you cards based off how well you play that week, region rewards that are based off of a player's selected region of Runeterra, and wild cards, which let you choose exactly which cards you want. Now, the key thing to notice here is that while the last option, wild cards, can be purchased with real money in addition to in-game currency, meaning that you'll never actually have to pay cash for randomized card packs. With the game still in early access, there's still a lot Riot hopes to achieve, such as additional region rewards and an endless reward system for playing as much as you want. Now, the devs have admitted that they don't know that it's going to work, but they'll keep listening to players and doing what they can to make it satisfying. And that moves us to the question of the week. With the brand new announcements of a brand new fighting game, a brand new card game, and a brand new first-person shooter, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about these brand new games that Riot Games has announced and which one you're looking forward to playing the most. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And that's it for this week's Free to Play Weekly. Don't forget to check out mmobomb.com for giveaways and the latest news. My name is Ethos, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, everyone.